California Department of Motor Vehicles will soon allow unmanned driverless vehicles to be tested on public roads. This may not seem like a big step, but it highlights an important and often overlooked part of business, the terminal value. The terminal value is essentially the value of a business beyond what can be reasonably forecast. Investors assume that most companies will operate into perpetuity, so the terminal value often makes up a large part of their valuations. But the speed at which new technologies, business models and markets are changing makes it very difficult to assume that a company, any company, will last forever. Driverless vehicles, for example, call into question the terminal values of the vehicle manufacturers, retailers, parts distributors, collision repair specialists, finance and insurance companies. They're expected to be used 10 times more often with 10 times fewer accidents, and this would obviously have an impact on the number of vehicles that are sold or in need of repair. There are 6 companies on Shareclarity that operate within this space. Automotive Holdings, AP Eagers, and the Colonial Motor Group are vehicle retailers. Babcor and ARB are parts distributors, and the AMA Group is a collision repair specialist. The terminal values each account for 50 to 80% of their overall valuations, and something I would include in my decision-making process. Interestingly, there are a number of less obvious sectors that could also experience new risks and opportunities. The logistics companies could benefit from fewer drivers and less congestion on the roads. Airlines and other public transportation companies could add the door-to-door convenience of driverless vehicles to their service suites. Supermarkets and suburban car parks could benefit from a concentration of driverless vehicles, particularly at night. Retail companies could experience positive and negative shifts in their regular foot traffic, and new companies could also be developed to meet the future demand for in-car entertainment and other services. So as new technologies become mainstream, certain sectors will experience a re-rating of pricing multiples. Predicting these will be difficult, so I would not be surprised to see some investors shift into companies with lower risk of disruption, like Chorus, Sydney Airport, and Auckland Airport.